What is going on, guys? Frank here, and today I'm going to be voicing over this leg day workout. So getting started here, we're just using the 45-pound bar. We're just getting the mind-muscle connection ready, getting the muscles warm so that we don't injure ourselves. So I would do this for at least 2 sets, 2 to 3 sets, depending on how I feel and how warm my body feels. I wear a jacket just to ensure that my body gets even warmer. And jackets definitely help. I wear it to the gym all the time, and when it comes off, it's go time. So right here we have Alex lifting 135 also. He's just working up to his working weight. He's still trying to acclimate since he just started lifting again. Really working on form and trying to develop that connection with his muscle. He's doing a really good job. So right here, I just put on the 25s on each side, 185 pounds to still warm up my muscle because what you don't want to do is jump directly into your working weight. You want to slowly acclimate your the weight in order for your body to get used to it. Because if you just jump onto it, you won't be warmed up and you're at risk of injuring yourself. So take your time when warming up. Take as long as you need because the warmer your body, the better you lift. So this is Alex's first working set. He's working with 155 pounds, doing 8 to 10 reps per each set. And since he's just getting back into lifting, I want him to work with lighter weights and really work on his form. Especially the people that are just getting back into lifting or are new. I want you to really focus on honing your form and really getting good at it because as the weight goes up, you don't want to risk injuring yourself. So just having a good background with a good form is good to start off with. So right here, the belt's finally coming on, and you gotta choose that right music to start your working set to start it off on a good note. So right here, we're doing 225. I am doing 3 sets of 8, and this is my first set right here. It got pretty blurry right here. I don't know what happened to the autofocus, but you can tell by my form, I go ass to grass, literally on the floor. But that's just how my mobility is. I tried working with different stances and it just doesn't work for me. My hip flexors does not give me the leeway or mobility to go low enough with a wider stance. But as long as I'm consistent with this form right here, I feel like I'm fine. And I just control the weight, explode at the bottom, and really get it. So for our next exercise, we have stiff-legged deadlifts. So for this exercise right here, I'm telling Alex to pull with his hips back, not reach down with his back, because the problem with his form was he would reach with his lower back and he'll end up feeling his lower back rather than his hamstring. So for proper form, what you would do is you want the bar path to be pretty close to your body, your knees slightly bent, but your legs should be relatively straight. Please take note that some of these clips are actually sped up to shorten the video because this video would honestly be like 20 plus minutes long if I didn't. But just please keep that in mind. We're actually lifting the weight slower than it seems on video. If you carefully assess my form, I don't go lower than right below the knee or right above my shin. Because if I go any lower, I start feeling my lower back, which takes the tension off my hamstrings and making it a different exercise. With Alex's form right here, he still has too much bend in his knee. I would like him to keep his legs more straight because I feel that he's not putting enough tension on his hamstring. So for the next exercise, we're doing lying hamstring curls. Probably one of my probably my second favorite hamstring exercise. So for this one, what you should focus on is doing it with one leg because I feel that if you're doing hamstrings with both legs, one leg will dominate over the other, and it'll create some imbalances, which is why I like doing unilateral movements in my workouts. We're doing seated leg extensions here with one leg at a time because, like I said, with a hamstring, you don't want to create those muscle imbalances. And if you are having muscle imbalances, definitely work on doing single limb exercises in your workouts. Another tip that I like to give is with these type of exercises and especially these machines, the distribution of weight is different no matter or wherever you put your foot or your leg. So what I like to do is centering my leg to the center of where the bar is or where the pad is. So right here you can see that my leg is centered. My right leg is centered, and then I would move my body closer to the right to center my left leg to the bar so that the distribution of weight is equal. So for the last exercise for Alex is standing calf raises because I didn't want to kill him anymore. So for this exercise, you really want to focus on the contraction at the top and the stretch at the bottom. You don't want to bounce the weight up and down because you won't be working your calves to its fullest potential. With the way I do calves, I kind of over exaggerate the movement, especially like the contraction at the top and the stretch at the bottom, just because I feel that they're just as important as any other muscle group. Like even if you don't have the genetics with good calves, I'd say you should just train them like they're your best because yeah, insertions play a big factor in how your calves look, but you shouldn't be discouraged on not working them out just because you don't like the way they look. You should just keep working harder. So for the last and final exercise of this workout, we're doing the machine glute hip thrust. And I like working with a higher rep range, especially with this exercise because I have a better mind to muscle connection with my glutes. And it's just who doesn't want fired up and big glutes. So if you want some really nice glutes, some striated glutes, definitely incorporate this exercise in your workout. So these last two clips is just basically a physique update, how I'm looking. And I'd say I'm doing a pretty good job on my diet, my workout, and maintaining my strength. And aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like the video, comment down below if you guys have any questions or any suggestions on what I should post next. Share the video, it really helps me get out there. And as always, just subscribe to me. More content will be coming soon. So excited for you guys to see the next videos coming up. Peace out. Have a good one.